Hit a T-Bird skate bear, comes into the Seattle zone, held at the blue line there by Iverson, brings it down the left wing board, sends it down low, back in front, shot, score! Delio makes it 1-0 Portland. Nobody picked up Delio in the slot. The puck came to him and the goal, kind of whipped it back there, and Barzell can't get to it. Hoff coming off the blue line trying to, it comes the other way to the T-Bird blue line, race back and Holoko tangled together as Portland comes the other way onside. Kulis from the near circle, fired it on net, pad save. High in the air, batted down, hit the side of the goal on the attempt by Miette from the near wing. Back in front to Miette, high spot, shot, score! Roberts Lipsford from Corey Miette ties the game at 1. Even strength goal, 12th of the season for Roberts Lipsford's. Great work. Enzer try to go back on top, deflected down on the near wall. Enzer battling Iverson. Iverson works the puck free. Kulis spins right into the hit by Spencer. Goes flying. Bops behind the T-Bird net. Loose puck on the side of the net. Portland digs it out. Bring it back out in front. Shot on net. Score. Oliver Bjorkstrand makes it 2-1 Portland. Net. Viveros a long pass ahead to McKenzie. He's onside by himself. Throws a shot on gloves. Save made. Right post held by Kozin. Face-off coming up with... He turns it over at center ice to Bittner. Bittner coming onside right wing, jumps around Hopp, puts a shot on net, near post save made by Kozin. Dumped into the corner and the other way. 20 seconds to go. Got it onside. Bjorkstrand to the net. Fires his shot on goal. That one dicked out to the far boards. Blue line and out to center.
Felt like you guys outpossessed them, outshot them, but just they got a couple chances and they capitalized on them.
Yeah, they're good at that. They've got guys that could score and they capitalize on their chances. I thought as the game went on, we seemed to get going better. I thought we had some guys going early and we didn't have everybody going early when the game was on the line. And we were in it for most of the night, but when it was a tie game, a real tight game, I thought we had a few guys that weren't quite desperate enough or working hard enough. And again, I thought we got going and we're pushing the play at times, but we were chasing, couldn't get enough pucks in the net.
After a frustrating second period like that, is it easy for the players to stay encouraged? Do they talk to themselves, we're doing good, just keep putting shots on net?
Yeah, I think they're fine that way. They just want to keep going, yeah. try to get more and more, and we needed more traffic. I thought in the second we did a bad job with traffic. I thought we did a bad job of traffic in the second period. The one goal we did get in the third, we had a guy right in front. He comes right out. He challenges a lot. If you allow him to challenge, he's good at making that save. You got to keep him in his crease.
And outside the traffic, it seemed like you guys did a lot of posts. Was it puck luck? Was it the goalie?
There were some where I thought we definitely deserved a couple more goals than we got. Their goalie played a good game. Again, I still like early in the game, I would have liked us to have a few more guys with a little bit more desperation that maybe we don't fall behind in the game. But, give their guys credit. They made a couple nice quick plays and capitalized on it.
And on those plays, did you feel there were defensive breakdowns, or was it just they executed a play?
There was defensive breakdown, yeah. A couple of them, the D-zone coverage usually were a little sharper than that.
In the final stretch of 10 games, how important is it for your team to get the Grop, Enzer, Kolesar line going?
I thought they were our best line tonight, especially early. They got us in the game. I didn't think early the Barzell line was that good, and I didn't think Niles was having his best game early. It was Enzer's line that was turning the momentum for us. They had a few big shifts and started turning momentum, and then it gave our other guys a chance to get their legs under, and it seemed like we had everybody going second half. But for the most part, that line was the line that got things going for us a little bit better.
I think I just mean scoring. They had a lot of shots. It just felt like.
They could still at times get to the net better. I think Keegan goes to the net a little bit. At times Groppy needs to go there without the puck, and at times Enzer needs to go there without the puck more. But also again tonight they did get the Petan line quite a bit. So that's a little bit tougher. So the total focus isn't just on them to score goals there. But again, I thought for the most part, especially early, they're the one that line started giving us momentum, and it got everybody else going a little bit.
Theo and Smith out against their top line a lot. How did you feel that they handled it?
Really well. Smitty played a real game. Theo played a real solid game for us in both ends of the ice.
And they double shift that top line a lot, got him out there against other D-man and other lines. How tough is it to I mean, is there a temptation to just put your guys back out there again, or do you
Well,
want to trust your guys?
Well, at times I want to trust our guys, especially when you're trailing. You have to get through a couple shifts with different lines, so then they can maybe free up the Colzar, Enzer line a little bit and let them go. But I mean, if they're going to be out there every other shift, I like that. I think Niles can play against them, and if it's Barzell, they should be able to play against them. And especially if they're going every other shift, or if they're playing that much, we have fresh guys. I think they should be able to play against them at times.
Overall, were you happy with the team's performance following last night?
Not overall. We lost the game. We certainly could have been better early. I thought we could have been better early. We didn't have everybody playing their best game early. It's hard to be totally upset when you come away and you put 50 shots and a few goalposts on the board there. I mean, you're doing some things well, but we didn't win. So, and I think there's just a few breakdowns early that you can't have against that team. You can't have too many breakdowns against that team.
Next 2 games are on the road on the island. Is there any good in getting away for a couple days?
I think so. I think it'd be nice to get a change of scenery. We played a lot of games here at home. It'll be nice to get on the road and get everybody out there and just a little bit different mindset.
Niles on the draw, ties it up. Dealey over to poke it, though, back on top at the point to Petan. Works it down the near wing boards. High slot, the shot from there, deflected in goal. 3-1 Portland. I think Bittner tipped that one in. And the Winterhawks on the power play extend their lead now to 2. The power play goal at 2:29 of the second period. And again, the T-Birds get the puck to the front of the goal, but cannot bang it in. Behind the net, Weinger, big hit, coming up, penalty, spinning down low. Lisa for Kulis. Kulis on the wall, trying to get off Barzell's check, bring it in front. Shot to the far post, knocked away by Kozin. Kozin down, knocks it down again, gets back up as Miette. Here's Petan, waves it onside, gets it back left circle. Works it back on top, blue line to Bjorkstrand. Fires a shot on net, saved by Kozin. He'll hold it there. Face-off coming up to his left. Bear spinning off the hit by Kulis, goes down, trying to play the puck from his backside. Portland works it free. Shot on net, save, rebound in front, dug out by Barzell. Smith banging away. In behind the T-Bird net, Theodore gets after it. Thrown out in front, shot, kick out, save, right post by Kozin. And the T-Birds power play down to 44 seconds. The puck stolen in the T-Bird zone, shorthanded. Bjorkstrand shot it high under pressure by Smith coming back.
Yeah, tough game. You guys had a lot of chances. How frustrating is that when you put up 50 shots and hit goalposts, but you can't get enough goals?
It's very frustrating. I mean, we had a lot of chances tonight, and we didn't bear down as much as we could have. But I mean, we can't let them have that many goals.
And do you think it was execution? Was it their goalie? Was it just bad luck? What did you see happen on those?
We just had too many breakdowns tonight. I mean, you can't give a team like that with that many good scores that many chances to score because they're going to put it in every time. So we just got to bear down a little bit and just play them more solid defensively.
And you got a lot of time against their top line. What's the key to? You guys did pretty well against them. What's the key to shutting those guys down?
Just really play hard on them and just finish a check on them, because if you don't finish it, they're just going to give and go and put it in the back of the net. So you got to really just stay on them and just play hard against them.
And
is there a sense of, I don't want to say desperation, but when you fall back 9 points a second, 10 games to play, do you feel like you guys can still want to come back? Or?
Well, it's definitely we're still gunning for second spot in the division. We want to pass Portland. I mean, it's not out of it, so it's definitely desperation out there. We got to come with every game left, and we got to battle hard and really bear down and get the puck in the net, really.
And as part of the leadership of the team, what's kind of the message to get back on track here?
It's really when we're on a little bit of a losing streak right now, we just got to really bear down, and that's the main thing, is just really outwork them, because sometimes bounces aren't going to go your way, and you just really got to bear down and work that much harder to get the puck in the net.
Goes blue line. Theodore across to Smith. Snaps a shot at rebound. Barzell far shot, and he will score! Matthew Barzell pulls the T-Birds within one at 3-2. The goal coming at 5:22 of the third period. And that's number 12 on Weinger. Let's get it onside right wing, trying to go wide to the net. Goes off the skate, I believe. Lotbright, the shot went wide. Enzer trying to knock it down and keep it in the zone. Can't. Petan ahead to Bjorkstrand. Bjorkstrand onside. Shoots, save, rebound, score! Portland gets the lead back to 2. Head to McKenzie, he does. Here come the Winterhawks, 3-on-2. Onside left wing. Turgeon fires his shot, right post save made by Kozin. Puck behind the tee. Racing on it, Bjorkstrand. Poked off his stick by Ha, picked up by Patan, looking to center it behind the goal, comes out far post, backhand attempt on net, save made by Kozin. He hold it there, and we'll take our mid-pass. Colasar tied up, Delio has it. Delio gets it out to Bjorkstrand, empty net to shootout, looking for the hat trick. He'll skate it all the way in, he'll shoot, and he will score. And Portland will have their 5th goal, and with 2 minutes left.
Coach Shea, you guys had a lot of shots on net. I mean, how frustrating is it to kind of pull it out?
Yeah, it's pretty frustrating. I know. Thought we were pretty active. Like you said, we had 50 shots there. Not sure how many were outside, and we weren't really getting around our guy to get good ample opportunities right in the slot. But I mean, at the end of the day, we just have to bear down on some of those chances, and it's tough.
When you get that many chances they're not going, is there a tendency to press a little bit and maybe grip the stick a little tight? Or?
Maybe a little bit. I know some guys, you got, like we have Lipsy there. If he puts that in along the goal line on Barzy's chance, like, it could be a different story. But yeah, we just have to really bear down and really simplify our game even more going into our next 2 games against Vic.
And now you guys are 9 points back with 10 games to play. Does it feel like it's out of reach, or you still think you guys have a chance?
No, I mean, of course we have a shot. We got to be a more positive group in there. When we're playing good hockey, I mean, we're climbing the standings and we are getting points. But we just have to be playing our best in order to do that. We can't play like we are and expect to get 2 points out of games and get 4 points out of a weekend. So yeah, we just have to be more positive down the stretch here, and we should be fine.
After this last little stretch, is it good to get away for a couple games?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not too sure how. I think we got Friday, Saturday after Vic, but yeah, we just have to rest the legs tomorrow and be ready to go for the next 2.